Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are talking about Azure management tools in this series of my Azure beginners to professional. You can check it out the previous videos from the previous video link as well as the entire playlist link is also mentioned in the description box, so you can watch it from there, the previous video and the next video also. So let's start with Azure Management Tools. We have a couple of tools through which we can access the Azure infrastructure, or we can deploy and manage our Azure infrastructure. So the first one is the Azure portal. Its Azure portal is the portal.azure.com. So if you go and see, just let me quickly show you. This is the Azure portal where if you go and see it, so you can just move to a browser. In the browser, type portal.azure.com. This is what we have. You can just tap and enter. It will ask the username and the password. Right now, I already opened one of the user account logged in, so it's directly open that portal. Otherwise, this will ask the username name and the password, and you have to enter the username and password to get it signed in. Once you sign in, you will reach out to the location, that's it, whatever the home page or a dashboard you have placed for your resources. This is the one of the example which it's little bit older one, and time to time Microsoft is updating dashboard as per their convenience or as per their requirements or as per the feasibility. So another one is the Azure PowerShell, the PowerShell module that is normally you have in your system. You have to install a couple of modules that can be installed through, like install module, and then you can add Azure AD. I have already created one video on this. You can install it from here. ZURE. Sorry, I think I typed mistype. Azure AD. So is the way to install an Azure AD module, same as Azure RM module and MS Online also. You can install all these modules one by one if you want to keep it, because I already installed all these modules. So that's why it's not there. It's saying it's already installed on the system. Otherwise, it will download and install it. The same way, Azure RM module is there that you can install it. It's already installed in my system, so it's giving me the same message. Otherwise, it will get it installed. The second thing I just like, if I try to figure out, I am able to connect those commands like connect Azure account. You can see the AZ module is also there. That's why I'm getting all these commandlets available here. And same as you can install it here from here. If you want to use it in the web browser itself, you don't want to deploy it on your system, you can simply click on this. This is one of the small icon you will get in your portal, that is in the Cloud Shell. You can just click on this. It will first time when you try to launch it, it will ask to enter uh, your storage account, because if the default storage account is not created. So let me quickly create my storage account to map it. This is the one time activity only. Later on you need not to do it. Let's just get completed. We can take a quick look back. What else we have? We have an Azure CLI based confirmation, the Cloud Shell, which I just talked about, and the Visual Studio and the Visual Studio Code module is also available. So I will show you how we can use all these. So that is your dashboard. The same way, in the dashboard you have a portal.azure.com or /subscription to view your subscription also. If you go there, accounts.azure.com/subscription, that will gives you Azure subscription related information. I will talk about more details, what exactly the subscriptions are, how we can take it, what are the type of subscriptions available in upcoming videos. So let's continue. Okay, the PowerShell module, that's what I just talked. Like in Windows PowerShell, you can install the modules at your system and you can use that. And then we have an Azure uh, Resource Deployment Manager. Before moving to that, let me just quickly show you how we can install the various modules. So this is what we have here, and you can see the module is now connected, which we have just started a few minutes ago. That is Cloud Shell. You can use a Bash shell or you can use the PowerShell. Whatever you want, you can use it here. It's in your cloud or a web browser. And we have had another one which I just talked to you. It was the Visual Studio one. So how we can use the Visual Studio Code? This is a link. I will share these links in the description box. You can directly download it, the Visual Studio Code from a portal. So let me just quickly download it here. I already downloaded this, but still I can just show you. So from here you can download it, Windows installer for this, and then once you download, you can deploy and install it. So once you install it, you will get this like this. This is the Visual Studio Code. So that can be used to deploy the various codes, applications, and some administrative activities. And we have an CLI also available on this. So for that Visual Studio CLI, we can just copy this code here. I will also share this link. So these are the links to deploy this. That is Azure CLI tools. If I want to deploy it, I can just open it and just click on continue. It will open your Visual Studio Code, and in the Visual Studio Code, you can quickly go ahead and directly install it. Once you click on this, it will install. Okay, this extension is enabled globally, and now you can use it here. So this is the installation. If I just click on new, I can open it. Any file, anything, shell, or whatever I want, I can use it here. So these are the basic tools that you have to use in your in your Azure. This is the Visual Studio and Visual Studio CLI and Azure CLI tools. Then we have an Windows PowerShell available here. Then we have the default Windows default portal, that is this one. Sorry, not this one. It's this one. Default Microsoft portal, that is portal.azure.com. So whatever I want to create it, I have to go through from this portal only. I will show you how we can create a resource group and what is the requirement of resource group, why we use that. Most probably in the next, this would be in the next video. So I will continue it from the resource manager in the next video, and we will talk about the deployment model and what is exactly the resource manager is. So let's continue in the next video. Next video link is already in the description box, so you can take it from there, or you can also watch my entire series of this Azure Beginners to Professional. So I will reach you in next video. Thank you so much till that time.